Jess, congratulations, a very emphatic win today. Can you just give us your overall thoughts on your performance and the match today?
Yeah, I mean, it was really, really tough conditions. So I was happy that I was able to play a pretty clean, straightforward match and be able to play my game and not overplay or not get frustrated in the wind. And thought I did a good job of, high first serves and moving my feet and, all the essentials of playing in gusty conditions. So I was just able to execute it really well today.
When you get late in the week like this, to have a match like that where it goes pretty quick and you don't exert yourself too much, how big is that towards you towards the end of the weekend?
Definitely. I think it always helps, especially after having a really, really tough match where I felt like it had everything kind of in it. And it's nice to get a quicker, easier win today, even though it wasn't easy. It's just, I think mentally, it's just kind of nice to know that. Also, like, not a lot of ups and downs. Like, you can kind of get through the scoreline pretty quickly and feel good about stepping off the court. Coming off of kind of a topsy-turvy third set, or 3 sets previously, but definitely helps the body, especially kind of easing your way into clay court season.
To that point, you played 125 combined matches last year, so you know how to multitask. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about some of the challenges that Danielle and Sloan have playing their second match today, a little bit later?
Yeah, tough. Been in that position many times. I know some of if they win, they might have to play 3, which is crazy. But I think, when you sign up for doubles and you sign up to play both, I think you kind of have to just accept that, the schedule might be a little crazy, especially if there's weather, especially if it rains. And I think I've done a good job of just knowing that that's always a possibility and it's not always going to be favorable. But if that's what you want and you want to go out and play and you need extra matches, or you just want to go out and have fun and play with somebody that you really like to play with, so you just have to have the right mindset, I think, going into it, knowing that the schedule can be difficult because sometimes that's just how it is. And and then you're fine as long as you know that.
Jessica, as a veteran of the tour, I was wondering what your reaction to the announcement today that the tour finals will be in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, saw that this morning when I got to site, but I think it was something that we kind of saw coming a little bit. But whether there's a lot of negative stuff or not, I'm really excited to get there and actually push a women's sport in that region. We were lucky to have a call with a group of women from the area, and they were just saying how amazing it is and inspirational it would be for girls and how much they see their country changing, and to have us be there would really be incredible as a sport. And for an inspiration for all these girls that, maybe want to be tennis players one day, and how much the sport has grown also in that region. So I think looking at it from that way, I'm really excited. And I think that's really, really cool that we can, as a women's sport, change a narrative in a country that has been a certain way for a long time. So that, to me, that's really exciting.
I have one more completely unrelated. Are you a basketball fan at all?
I am, but not crazy.
Okay.
Why?
I just wonder, the NCAA tournament, women's sports seem to be having a moment now, basketball.
Yeah.
Have you paid attention at all? Do you know who Caitlin Clark is?
I've definitely paid a lot more attention since Caitlin Clark. So I've been following a lot more. I feel like I have been hearing it a lot more, and it seems like it is. I've truthfully have just heard a lot more about it than the men's side, which I think is really cool. And again, to see a woman changing the game and growing the sport is awesome. And so, I'm definitely a big fan, and I've been following a lot more because of her. I'm not a super crazy fan, but obviously anyone, all the girl athletes that are playing, women athletes, it's really fun to follow and see how they're growing their sport. So it's been pretty cool.